I went to the student center today and they were having a stuff your own plushie activity, and I made a wolf and I call him Howl. At my college, freshmen have to take an introductory to university class, and for that class, as a finishing project, we had to come up with 10 commandments for college success, and I just want to share that because first semester is difficult sometimes for some people. I mean, hey, you might come to college and everything's great from the start, but it's not for some people, and I was one of those people, and I want to share these with you because if you listen, I learned these the hard way. It took me a whole semester to learn these, and it will really help you, I promise. They're in no particular order after this one, but I really want to stress the first one, and that is don't stay in your room / apartment / suite, whatever, for the weekends. You might like being alone, but there is such a thing as too much alone time. My roommate is gone most weekends, and I was alone a lot, and I didn't leave my room. Sometimes I didn't leave my room to eat because I was alone and I didn't want to eat alone. I didn't have friends to hang out with. But the thing is, you're not gonna make friends if you spend all your time in your room. You need to leave your bed sometimes. My second commandment is to find a homework / study buddy. You're not going to be great at everything you have to take in college. For example, statistics and we didn't get along, but there was a guy who got along with both statistics and me. I probably have him to thank for helping me pass statistics. Number 3 is watch what you eat. There's a lot of food in the meal plan, and usually you're going to have the meal plan at some point in your college career. There's not always the healthiest options, and there are a lot of tempting options, so you need to be careful. Be careful. 4th, be friendly to people you sit by in class. I still need to work on this. But you know, if you're sitting there with someone and they're like, did you do the homework? And you're like, yep, ready for the test? And they're like, yeah. And you can gradually start up conversations. And when they're like, oh, let's have buddy projects, you have someone to go to. 5th, have friends of the opposite gender. It's really nice to have friends of the opposite gender. Friends who you hang out differently with, who offer new perspectives, can give advice from different angles. And who do you take a broken calculator to? I take it to the guys. Number 6 is try to find someone who has some of the same interests as you. I found a girl who lives in the same dorm as me, likes Dan and Phil. 7 is don't take too many naps or you might not be able to sleep well at night. First semester, I got into the habit of taking naps, but I started not only taking naps when I was tired, but when I was bored, when I was lonely, when I was sad. Just anytime I felt sad, I was bored, I would take a nap. And after a little while, I had the hardest time getting to sleep at night when I should be sleeping, and I'd be tired the next day. My 8th commandment is go to club interest meetings. Finding out about things that interest you is a good way to make friends, and friends that share the same interests as you do. Second to last is if you're sharing a bathroom with anybody and it's like not on the hall where other people clean it, set up a cleaning schedule. We have a chart set up that goes by weeks. So there's 4 girls, 4 weeks, first week, second week, third week, 4th week of a month, and we all have a designated week. So whatever week ours is, we clean the bathroom on the weekend. My last commandment for college success is to take classes for fun. Don't be restricted to whatever your major or your minor is. Take things you want to take. Learning is fun. I legitimately love to learn, and there are things outside of business and English that I want to learn about. Take classes on things that interest you. I'm taking a digital media class so I can take a video editing class because making videos is something I really enjoy, and I'd love to learn how to do that better. If you have the desire to learn, do it. Thanks for watching my video and for listening to my advice. I really hope that when the time comes, you take this advice because These are all things that I didn't do very well first semester, and second semester is a lot better for me. It's going to be great. The college you're at isn't going to define what kind of experience you have. You are going to define what kind of experience you're going to have, and it's up to you. It's not up to anyone else. You're in charge. If you want a good experience, you have to make yourself a good experience. Ciao for now.